the night in the tractor pull. Steve Jaske blazing bys in third, then Leischner in the dirt slinger second, and the pull of the night belongs to Donald Nelson in the Texas Flash. He goes the full pull. Let's go down trackside and talk to the young man from Bernardo, Texas. Donald, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, Don. This is Mike Gallaway. The track tonight, of course, you made a beautiful pass. It was just picture perfect. But the track, from our vantage point, looked like it was really jerking you around, making a lot of the tractors pull from one side to the other. Did you have that problem?
No, I didn't. I had a straight run. I didn't even have to touch a brake tonight.
Well, you looked good going down the track. What kind of balance? It was acted like it was perfect.
I think I had perfect balance tonight. It came up about halfway through, and then it leveled back out, and the motor just really worked when it leveled out. You know, the power came down, and the tires just hooked to the track.
Good biting track tonight, wasn't it?
Oh, excellent.
Donald, how does it feel to win in front of your home state crowd?
Well, it feels real good. It's my first win here in the Dome. I've been here about 5 seasons now, and my first win, so I'm real happy.
Donald Nelson, who did it all tonight with the full pull and has won the tractor pull competition. A lot of champions will be crowned tonight, but one already has got the goods. In the tractor competition, there is no finer than Steve Jaske. He's with our Mike Gallaway right now. Mike?
How's it feel, Steve?
Oh, real good. It's we've won a couple championships before in the truck. This is the first one with the tractor. We worked real hard on it all year long. It was kind of a goal in the beginning of the year, and we're just tickled pink. The whole crew and family and everybody put a super effort in this year, and we're real happy to be the national champs.
What does it mean to you, Steve? Is it a monetary thing, or is it something that you've just wanted personally?
Well, it's something, a monetary thing. Well, of course, it's the money comes and goes, and it's kind of the prestige thing of it. Nobody can take the fact that you were a champion away from you. The money, you can blow that away in one weekend with a blown engine, but the championship itself is what a person really strives for.
Steve, how long have you been involved in motorsports? I know that before you and your dad got into pulling, you were involved in something that maybe a lot of people aren't familiar with.
Yeah, we've always been involved. I had kind of a funny story in the family. I was brought to the drag race at the track with my father in the baby carriage, but before we got involved in tractor pulling, we used to race snowmobiles, being back from up north in Wisconsin, but that kind of died down, maybe 5-6 years ago, and we kind of got turned our interest in the tractor pulling, and it's been a headache ever since.
Steve's been a headache for a lot of people through the year. He's national champion for 1988.
Well, don't bathe old Yeller, because he flees down the track tonight 163 feet and 1.5 inches. Backing in now is Yellow Fever. Again, the third of the 4 vehicles that went to the full pull.
Bob Bauman out of Saxonburg, Pennsylvania. He has a busing business, and right now he's in business pulling the sled. It wasn't there for him, Ken. He just didn't have the horsepower to get up and run with the Coelho truck or the Hunter Brothers truck.
Well, there was no cure for Yellow Fever tonight. Bob Bauman, 132 feet and 6 inches. He gets to the dance floor, but does not go home with the pretty girl. And Red Grogan's Hillbilly, the last in the pull-off. Here he goes.
Red really has to hook and hook hard. Let's see if he can beat the Hunters. He's gonna be close.
Well, he had to go 163 feet plus. We'll wait for the official measurement, but he appears to be a little short.
I think he may be a little bit short. The Hunter boys out of Tyler, Texas, have taken home a big one, it looks like. But as we mentioned, we will wait on the official measurement.
Well, the little Hillbilly came to the big city tonight, hoping to wow the city folks, but it just didn't happen for Red Grogan. 151 feet, 5 3/4. Red Grogan got to the pull-off, but could not make it happen once he got there.
But it's enough for a national championship.
And that, my dear friend, is the big story.
Well, Red, it's been a long year, and you've had a good, successful year. You're the new 1988 national champion. How does it feel?
Well, it feels good. She couldn't told me this back in January because we had all year to go, and I've had a good year at it. Of course, you get lucky numbers sometime, and you get the right track to work a good motor and a big motor, and everything worked out good for me, but still yet down the road, you can't get lucky every week. So week after week, I've been good and consistent, and I'm just tickled to death to be the champion.
Red, what about 1989?
Well, I'm going out to try to do it again. Of course, I'm going to try to get a little sponsorship to help out, and of course, I don't think I could ever done it this year if I hadn't had this new Ford truck, because it's done such a good job for me that it's far better than all of them I had before, and I've always had Ford. But this new truck has done the job for me. So I'm going all out this next time. I'd like to be at 2 years in a row.
Fred Grogan wants it for 2 years in a row, but this year, he's got it in a bag.
Have you ever seen those commercials?
And crush their way to glory in the ultimate battle of the monster trucks. ESPN and TNT Motorsports presents Turning the Power On. Video excitement as close as your telephone. Feel the thunder. Hear the deafening power of America's ultimate muscle sport, truck and tractor pulling. You've got a front row seat for the thrill of the monsters. Modified Superstock, modified four-wheel, super modified two-wheel drive, TNT Stomper Chevy, Jim Lyons, Ken Lamont, and the Wild Two-Wheelers. The Banter Brothers multi-engine pulling beast, and featuring the ultimate Renegade Monster Truck Challenge. Turning the power on. Now on video for only $19.95, only through this TV offer. Order now and get a video bonus. The hilarious Crazy Car Bloopers, upended monsters, collisions, exploding engines, and more on Turning the Power On. You can't have a better time for under $20.
All right, here's how it went down tonight in the modifieds. Red Grogan, the little hillbilly, finishes third, then Quello in second place. In the winner, and Texas champ, is Mark Hunter, an old yeller. Let's go down to the track and talk to Mark. Mark, you knocked off a couple of big names tonight in Quello and Grogan. You got to feel great about that.
Yeah, I sure do. There are a couple of pretty good trucks, and a lot of good trucks there tonight, matter of fact, and we're real happy to win.
Right.
Mark Hunter, Mike Gallaway, we're used to seeing that truck with a short wheelbase, and recently you've extended the wheelbase back to a longer size. Does the truck act a lot different, or does it pull better with a long wheelbase?
Yeah, it sure does. We added about 20 inches in the wheelbase, and it seemed to hook up overall quite a bit better.
Was the track a good biting track tonight?
It was a pretty fair track, sure was.
We want to congratulate you on a big win at the Astrodome, and thank you for being with us.
Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Mark Hunter from Tyler, Texas, the winner in the modified competition tonight. Well, look at this. It is an absolute showpiece. Gary Collins has gone back to El Dorado Springs, Missouri, put his head together with a bunch of his other helpers and planners, and have come up with a new and improved Budweiser Boss. Here's Mike Gallaway with more.
Gary Collins is with us, and a brand new Budweiser Boss. Well, Gary, this is sleek and racy looking. What is it?
It's a new 1989 LTA 9000 Ford Aeromax.
Is this the first time out for it?
Debut tonight.
When did you finish the truck?
We left home about 6 o'clock last night.
And it was just finished at that time?
Yes, sir.
Two supercharged Hemis, still the basic same driveline.
Pretty well basic as the way the other truck was, but it's got a whole new look.
Haven't got the inside done yet, though.
No, we didn't quite get there. We hope the outside is pretty well complete.
Gary, will it still go out the door?
I believe it will, maybe even better.
We'll see with Gary's new all-sleek and aerodynamic Budweiser Boss.
And, of course, you can get this at virtually any Ford showroom around the country, right?
Well, you can get part of this at the Ford
Right.
dealership.
Here we go. Whoa!
Gary says, I'll just park it right here.
You don't think those guys that own those monster trucks down there were saying, wait a minute.
You don't, well, the sled man, he is the one that, of course, by now he's got to be used to it. Collins will take it anywhere he wants to.
Almost took it to Padre Island.
The Budweiser Boss, Gary Collins. What can you say besides, let's park right here?
Oh, Gary, that bodes for you. And as most of our competitors have discovered tonight, you need C-Pec tires, giant puller tires. You just can't win without them.